Okay, first, everyone knows that you can use websites or apps to test your current Wi-Fi speed. But what nobody seems to tell you is that macOS actually has a speed test baked in. Open the terminal app, type in network quality, hit enter, and within a few seconds you'll see both your upload and download speeds. If you have to pick an item from those drop-down menus on a website or app, don't bother scrolling along and searching for it. Just type the first 1 or 2 letters of the item to directly jump there. If you need to wipe out a confidential text passage in a PDF, use the redact tool in the preview app. Once you save the document and reopen it, the text is permanently gone and can't be recovered ever again. And those 3 tips were just the appetizer. Now let's dive into the main course with a whopping 50 macOS tips and tricks delivered to your plate in less than 11 minutes. At least, I will try. If you need to open a file with an app other than the default, you can just drag and drop that file onto the app's icon in the dock for a speedy import. Plus, when doing this with the Mail app, it directly attaches the file to a new email. And to take this one step further, find your connected printer in the printers and scanner section of system settings and throw it into the dock. You can now send 1 or more documents to print by dragging and dropping them onto the printer's icon. Now we've done 5. So let's add to that with 5 quick browser tips. You can use Google Chrome to share any website as a QR code which you can download, and then anyone can scan using their phone to open the link. A great way to share your own website or social media profile. Next, don't panic if you accidentally quit your browser and lose all your tabs. Just open it back up and press Command-Shift-T to recover all tabs at once. And whatever browser you use, Command-Click will open a link in a new tab, and Shift-Click will open a link in a new window. In Safari, you can click Window in the menu bar and select Merge All Windows to combine them again into a single one. And the latest update means that with Safari, you can turn your most used websites into their own apps. Click Add to Dock in the Share menu, customize the name and app icon, and you can use that website like any other standalone app. Alright, that's it for web browsers. There's still plenty of time, so let's dive into some more general macOS stuff. You can hover your cursor over any file in the Downloads folder and press the spacebar to preview it in Quick Look. What's more, if you command-click the file, it will show itself in the Finder. This works across your Mac. Command-click an app in the dock and it will pop up in its Finder location, most likely in the Applications folder. And this comes in very handy with Spotlight Search too. Command-click any document and again, you'll find its location in the Finder. Okay, these were the basics. Let's step it up to pro level. You can snap a screenshot of any text, open the preview, and click the text icon at the bottom right. You can then select and copy any typed or even handwritten text. Plus, if the text is in a different language, hit the translate button to replace the original text with your native language in just a second. Okay. This next one is mind-blowing. macOS lets us remove the background of any photo, and it's really simple. Right-click the image and choose Copy Subject, and then paste the isolated sticker anywhere you like. And if you use Safari, this even works with images in search results, so you don't even have to save the photo to your Mac. Insane. The Finder lets us convert multiple images with just a few clicks. In the right-click menu, you can find the quick actions. You can change the image file type, plus compress the image to a smaller size. Oh, and before I forget, you can also select multiple PDF documents and/or images, and again use quick actions to merge them into a single PDF with one click. Moving on, in an iMessage chat, the quickest way to react to the previous message is by pressing Command and T and then a number between 1 and 6 to choose one of the tap back emojis. And for those precious people you text every single day, consider pinning them to the top of the chats so they are always easy to reach. Now, we all know that we can hide an app with Command H, but what I've just recently found out is that with Command Option 8, you can hide every app except the one that's front and center. You can tile your windows on Mac by right-clicking the green full screen button and holding down the Option key to reveal the Move window to the right or Move window to the left options. And by holding down Option and double-clicking one of the corners, you can maximize the window. If you need to hear what's being said in any video or audio, but you're in a library and don't have any headphones with you, you can activate live captions in the accessibility section of System Settings. It works across any app and website and is pretty accurate. Okay, 25 done. 25 to go. In the Calendar app, the fastest way to add an event is with the plus button at the top. You can type in your entry in natural language, so directly with the date and time, hit enter, and it's in your calendar. And I love this next one. You can attach any file like concert tickets to your calendar event, so you have them directly at hand when you're at the concert. Also great for attaching documents you need at a doctor's appointment. Or to make you feel really pro, if you know you need a specific file at an upcoming meeting, set a new alert, click Custom, and choose Open File. Add the file you need, and your Mac will automatically open it as soon as your meeting starts. Okay, everyone loves customization, so in the Wallpaper section of System Settings, you can add one of your photo albums and then choose Shuffle to see a new wallpaper every time you unlock your Mac. Or download the completely free app Unsplash Wallpapers from the App Store and you can switch to a new random wallpaper from the massive collection right from your menu bar. We've done 30, so let's make that 35 by dropping some hidden YouTube desktop features. And I promise you'll enjoy the last one. For starters, you can not only use the left and right arrow keys to skip through the timeline, but you can also skip through whole chapters by holding down Option whilst pressing the arrow keys. What's more, you can press F on your keyboard to switch to full screen and back. And if you right-click a YouTube video twice, you can enter Picture in Picture, so the video jumps into a mini player floating on top of your other windows. Speaking of which, when you drag the mini player around, by default, it sticks to the screen corners, but you can hold down Command whilst doing so to move it wherever you want. And if you're actually on your Mac right now, type the letters awesome on your keyboard and the timeline bar of this video will start flashing in rainbow colors. And I bet you've just tried that out. Okay, we've got 15 left, so let's step it up one last time. Welcome to the Master tier. You can use browser extensions like Dark Reader for Chrome or Noir for Safari to make each and every website appear in dark mode automatically when your Mac is in dark mode too. Makes nightly browsing much easier on the eyes. And on that note, if you sometimes work outdoors on your Mac, you know too well that the sun can make it very hard to read the screen. Well, if you own one of the new 14 or 16-inch MacBook Pros, you can use the Vivid app to actually double your screen brightness. Trust me, this really is a game changer. You can not only use Spotlight Search for quick calculations, but you can also use it to convert units or currencies with real-time conversion rates. And if you throw a flight number into Spotlight Search, you can track any upcoming or ongoing flight in real time. What's more, you can toggle settings like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth or night shift directly from Spotlight Search without even opening the settings app. Plus, the fastest way to Google something is actually by typing your question into Spotlight Search and then hitting Command and B to open it in your browser. Trust me, once you get used to this will save you so much time. If you don't know how to spell a certain word, type it up to the point you remember and then hit Function and F5. This will give you all the options to continue the word. And on that note, in Microsoft Word, you can right-click any word and hover over synonyms to get a list of terms with related meanings. Click one and it's pasted in right away. But Apple Notes 2 has its own secrets. Instead of copying and pasting a boring plain URL into your notes, click the link icon to embed the website currently open in your browser. This automatically adds a thumbnail and title to your link. And if you do this with a YouTube video, you'll even get a mini player attached to the link so you can watch the whole video ad-free right from Apple Notes. Or record your meeting or lecture and throw the audio recording into a corresponding note so you can listen to it right from there anytime. The Keychain Access app stores the passwords of every single Wi-Fi you've ever been connected to. Just search for the Wi-Fi's name and you can directly copy its password to your clipboard. Okay, you can receive and take mobile calls from your iPhone right on your Mac. You can enable this on your iPhone in the phone section of the Settings app by tapping the toggle next to Allow calls on other devices and then adding your Mac to the list. Oh, sorry. I checked that one in a minute. You can right-click the file name whilst in any document to see exactly where it's saved. And on that note, consider changing the boring powder blue macOS folder icons to either colorful or theme-matched ones to make finding the right folder even easier. And if you want to know exactly how to do so, you should watch this video next. Plus, you get 21 more ways to customize your Mac, this time in less than 6 minutes. Alright, I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day.